some of the places that make a lot of sense, you know, is the support of the trunk lid. This trunk lid opens with the hinges on this side here, and the front hood opens kind of what we would consider backwards. So there's the very, very front, there's a horizontal tape that goes across, and that'll be where the hinges connect. Then these over here represent uprights. You need to have one. This is the main cockpit or the body of the car, so there will be one at the extreme here, one at the door jamb, another one at the front of the door jamb, another one here at this front part, which will probably be a little ahead of the firewall, the existing firewall. And there'll be one that goes across here to support that front area. I've got to kind of locate the hood, I'm sorry, the dash, because I want to put one across there to support the dash, but not all the way to the end. I've got an upright over here that's going to come up. Upright will come up on that side and also on the corners. Now the corners here, I may put another upright right here and one right over here at the furthest point. Also, the first thing we do on these things is we take the donor and we cut the bumpers off or disconnect them, and then we stick this back on there, you know, with nothing. So mine will incorporate bumpers underneath this fascia plate here, just to give it a little bit more strength in the back and the front in case of an impact. And then over here, a lot of times what I have done on my other cars is put a 1/4 inch skid plate here, and that makes it so that if you do get low, or even if you hit a curb, with this one here being a full body like this, I could hit a curb and it can actually cause it to crack way over there. They call it potato chipping because it's one like big crispy potato chip. So by doing that, having a skid plate there, actually my skid plate on my 89 is so strong I can actually slip a jack underneath there and jack it up right there. It's a good jack point. So that's kind of walking through a little bit of what we're going to do. I know I had a couple of air pockets over here. This is a low spot like a plug. This over here is some really deep areas. I'm glad they didn't fill it with Bondo. That'll give me a chance to fill it with Cabosil. This one here is really ripply, you can see, but I'll straighten that out. And then the back here is mostly low. This has already been sanded down, but it's mostly low in there. This back part has a return right here where it returns back, but this part here goes straight, or perpendicular to the body, so I need to create a return here, and I want to panelize this whole area. I saw it on one of the builder's 66s that he puts together, and I think it adds a lot of structural strength to the body. Helps to support it when it's stressing. We went around a little bit with a screwdriver and we fell into some of these empty points here. So this will have to be built up with Cabosil, and then we'll sand it down so that it'll be solid resin.